The Sheik life can be a tough life, but this character has some crazy options. You were talking about that mix of strings versus true combos. If you get the pressure started, and if you can get this Ken deep off stage, he can just die at any percent.
Up air juggles here too. This is the best start we've seen from Senn comparing to that first game. But again, the low percent damage from Vendetta can be put on as well. Wow, weird bounce off with the bouncing fish.
There you go. That's where it starts. Got him off stage.
Ooh,
goes for the double
wow.
hit on the bouncing fish. Vendetta a little bit too low for him, but that's just that reminder. If that hit, that's the stock.
Pressure from Ledge here too. Max range down tilt, trying to find needles coming off platform. I'm loving how Senn is getting real mixy on these options, looking for kills early already.
That run up nair, just crossing each other up over and over and over in the skies. Getting off the ledge for free with that down special.
Oh, Hadoken once again, going to go deep. Not going to find a vanish kill or go for the bouncing fish. Looking for cross up. Wow, the pressure on shield just to run forward. And after a hot start from Senn, Vendetta able to draw first stock.
But this is looking pretty good for Senn. 126. Great adaptation from the first game. Even if that adaptation is, hey, don't get Shoryukens. Oh, speaking of which, 45.
Nair in here too. Both players swinging at air right now, trying to find a preemptive hitbox. Oh, a double up tilt. Still going to find the up air for the stock. That was getting scary. We're getting those rage percents you were talking about earlier.
Yeah. The one thing that Sheik has, we saw it come in clutch there, is that up-close frame data. If Ken gets his first move off, he gets to cancel a lot of things into other things. Very Street Fighter-esque in the way that works. However, if you are just in true neutral up in each other's faces, Sheik's going to have the advantage on frame data, so she can usually swing first.
Yeah. Vendetta being so good to choose these options wisely. And Dukin coming in, just the crouch through. Forward air going to clear out some space, start the juggle, but no further punish on landing. Rapid jabs, I'm down.
Yeah, get him into the corner, right? That's your win condition as Sheik. You need to get those early stocks with the edge guards, and now we're playing around the world. He may have gotten past, but he's going to take a lot of damage for it.
I love the confidence on run up coming in from Senn. They're going to get hit for the option to do, but I love the confidence.
And this is looking so much better for Senn. Oh, no!
Weird.
Try to get cheeky with it. That worked the last time, but this time Vendetta was ready for it, giving him a terrible trade, and now there you see those special cancels.
Footstool out here too. Great parry. Auto turnaround is going to come out in a big way here. Looking for down air on jump. Sheik jumping a little too high.
Ooh, the down air. This is where it starts. Get that grab going. Tries to get the bouncing fish. You saw the scout, hoping probably for an air dodge, but Vendetta not giving it up. Doesn't matter though. We got that drag down F smash. Not going to kill. Bomb at ledge also mistimed. Great stall, but the coverage from Senn to close it out with the needles.
Yeah, super good angle to pick there, Vendetta. Again, not building on too much extra credit here too. Senn looking like a completely different player in this second game, but fair string not going to come through.
Uh-oh. Careful, Vendetta. If you air dodge at the wrong time. Look, I know this looks rough for Sheik. You get hit one time and it feels like you just blow up. But if Senn Punch can find that off-stage opening, it turns around.
Oh, falling off the back here. We have a second chance.
We'll call that crazy SDI.
Yeah. Oh, but I do not think we'll be safe enough on this one. Not even opting for the Shoryuken to take the stock, just going with the forward input.
Yeah, hit him with that roundhouse kick, sending him straight into the blast zone. No amount of DI can save you from that. And Vendetta up 2-0.
Man, what's Sonic doing on the stage? Get off.
Yo, what's going on here?
What's going on?
Hold up.
The blue blur? Hello?
Yo, I missed that coaching coming out here from production? What is that? That's crazy.
Here we go, though. Senn definitely putting on some good stuff on the stream with that last game, too, so I wouldn't be shocked to see this one taken, but it just takes so many interactions to win, and you misstep just one of them. Like we see here on this fair, you eat a cool 20, 30%.
Oh, there's that catch.
Nice.
That's the kind of things we need to see. As soon as that happened, I heard the crowd cheering. What is going on over there? Oh, it's the Mario Kart people.
God bless, everyone's locked in.
I was like, wow, people are excited for an up air, but no. Apparently Mario Kart's going stupid right now.
Okay, great parry on that nair. Looking for the quick landing option away, but no. Vendetta just smart to jump out.
Oh, that's so scary. You just have to hold those. Hope you find the way out. Again, the drag downs looking a little bit better, but the diamond cutter not quite connecting. And again, so many up airs not quite connecting on the down, the drag downs.
Got caught for canceling the focus attack there too. Sniped on the recovery though, and coming back, run it back the second time remix.
That was a true Street Fighter anti-air right there. That's crazy.
Trade gonna be really good there for Senn, trying to bait out the focus cancel, but Vendetta letting it hang.
Unfortunate, you had the read, but the positioning was a little awkward, and another focus cancel, right? That's what you were talking about at the start of the set, that focus attack, so critical to Vendetta's offstage game plan.
Here we go, low percent stuff. This is where we need to start taking these games home. If we can keep this edge guard going. Wow, the dash back was so good from Senn, 56%.
Oh, hold on.
The jabs was a good idea there too. Not going to work out, but does not matter. We are still on your head.
The coverage, the drop down, and I talked about that before. That actual recovery distance from Ken is so poor. You get one read off stage, he's dead. And now we're starting to get those loops from Sheik. This is what you expect to see in the advantage stage.
Ooh, down air down. This is scary. Going to give Vendetta all the stage to work with the roll-on not covered. Not even an auto turnaround can help you there. Crouch down, just the roll behind. Going to catch the focus cancel to platform. Double back air.
Whoa.
Wow! Oh my God! That's not going to take the stock, but what a crazy option.
Yeah, thankfully manages to get the input version for that extra range on the recovery. Oh no! Senn fall off the stage. Okay, get up attack, keeps you safe. And again, that Shoryuken, but the platform also keeping Vendetta safe.
Okay, last stock a piece here too, but Senn finding themselves in a seldom seen last stock lead.
Vendetta on the cusp of getting this 3-0 victory, but you have to make a comeback to do it. The parry is a good start. Drag down again. The jab check. He slipped off. I don't know what Senn punch he was able to do there. Unfortunate to see that. Needles partially charged, and finally those drag downs are starting to work.
Hadouken forces the shield to come up here too. Happy to stand right into Ken's grill. No drag down here. Focus not going to be held, but eating the hit.
That drag down into jab lock was so unfortunate, and trying to cover as well with these jabs off stage.
Oh, looking for a vantage kill too, but Vendetta staying chill with it. Taking as much time as humanly possible.
The schmovement.
There you go.
Hold on, did Senn punch suddenly schmooved all over him.
And I think the important part of that game was the second stock taken by Senn. The Gimp able to hit Ken out of the, Shoryuken up back to stage. I think that was like a really big opener, because oftentimes we were waiting to like 140, 150, 160 to be taking these stocks.
Yeah. It all comes down to that offstage game, right? You know the win con going into this. You're just up against Vendetta, one of the best Kens in the world.
Yeah.
So hard to make it actually come to fruition.
Ooh, up air coverage. Both players playing super close to each other here too, trying to find their first opening. That first opening can be so much damage too on either of these characters. Just trades early though.
Parry on the drag down up air. That's adaptation from Vendetta. Got hit by quite a few of those in the last game.
Big movement. No needle snipes here too. The vanish not going to do anything either, but still advantage here for Senn.
Ooh, okay. Those nairs coming in. I also noticed the color switch going for that. What's the evil Ryu comparison? Right. The Violent Ken. That's it. He's got that Violent Ken skin going.
Ooh, air dodge perfectly timed there to avoid it. Weak nair, not going to be followed up by anything. We are just waiting for this ledge get up option. Wow, the roll behind, you are so confident in it.
Trying to get these up tilts started as well. Even at this percent, that's terrifying for Sheik. If nothing else, it sets you up into a scary anti-air scenario.
Great parry here too. What do we have? Waiting for the air dodge, but not timed properly. Rising up air will take it though. That is such a good find here too. And 57% only on Senn.
The way Senn Punch has just turned this around, if for no other reason, because you're not getting clipped by those early kill options, to the point where Vendetta is now spacing with fireballs.
Really forced to change the game plan here too. That is a good shield pressure. You will poke. You have to angle your shield if you want to even have a chance to be alive there. Okay, big fair string coming out here too. Bunch of damage. Love the drop down.
Stuck on that platform, manages to get off unchallenged. Kind of surprised to see that. Vendetta may be a little nervous to pull the trigger on options there, and that is a scary situation to be in. Speaking of pulling the trigger, when he finally does, that is not safe.
Going to die from the Shoryuken though, but you're seeing Senn start to get deep in the bag on these mix-ups too, and I am all here for it.
Those back airs. Senn also playing very carefully, knows what's on the line, trying to force this to a game number 5, but it's such an uphill battle all the way through to get this reverse 3-0.
The roll onto stage here, though, to Senn, finding good options off. Focus not going to be canceled until very late. No hitbox coming out. Pivot grab.
Ooh.
Oh, my gosh, the
that was so
hesitation.
close. And again, these hard reads are not connecting for either player right now, and I'm a little scared for both of them to see them coming out, the antsiness.
But again, you're allowed to play with that, very, very hard commitment playstyle when you are Senn with this lead that we have right now. Anything should be able to kill soon. Wow, the roll reads. We are trying to catch here, too. Vendetta, all this rage, though, could take stocks easily.
There it is. And suddenly, from the clutches of defeat, Vendetta was looking so bad at the start of this game, but evening it up is Senn Punchy. Before I can even talk about Vendetta's lead, we are back and forth in this game number 4. Another tight set here on display.
Got to work out of this corner, though. We have all this real estate to work with, and you see Senn taking advantage of all of it. We're going back and forth, okay, around the world. Why not?
Look, it may not be in 80 days. You only got about 4 minutes left in this game. Again, Vendetta spacing a little bit more with that fireball. Scared to box with Senn Punch. Again, it's that initial frame data before you can get things started that he's scared of. But the Shoryuken, no, it's not enough.
Charging needles deep here to force bouncing fish. Every single recovery option spent, but we are back to ledge. Okay, once again, Nair not going to collect anything.
Bro, I need this game 5. I'm not trying to be biased about who wins. I just want some good Smash Ultimate. And that's what we're seeing on the screen. The Sheik needles in his face.
Oh,
that should do it.
That'll do it off the top. My goodness, what a set that was, too. The confidence from both players was insane to see.
Wow.
But when it's all said and done, Vendetta moving on.
I feel like those were 2 different players on that last stock. I was talking about early in the game, there was some interesting hard reads coming out, but when it came down to it, when all the chips were on the table here in Atlanta, Georgia, they both turned up.
100%, my friend. I do not want to be anybody in Senn's path later in that bracket. I mean, the confidence is just exuding out of the controller is enough to put anybody in fear.
Man, it's so easy to look at that matchup and be like, what can Sheik do here, right?
Yeah.
We saw that in the first couple games. It felt like you're working so hard. You get